Hey everyone, it's Chris, your Borderline Sloth, and today we are going through Once Again. It's a visual novel, so I'm not sure how interactive it's going to be. These kind of games always intrigue me though because the music and the art can really pull you in. From the little bit that I've seen, it's supposed to be kind of emotional, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see how the waterworks get turned on by the end, or if we don't connect with the story or whatnot. So we're gonna dive right in, and we're gonna start this. Okay, we're at the prologue. Okay, just kind of hanging out, floating in space. Life's full of missed opportunities, so don't you wish you could go back in time? You know, fixing regrets and mistakes, that kind of stuff. But if I told you I could do that when I was a kid, would you believe me? Well, I mean, kids believe they can do anything, right? You know, a little imagination, maybe they actually can. Well, now, when you're a kid, how about you? Did you think you could do things that maybe weren't really possible, but your imagination led you to believe it was true, and to this day you maybe feel like it was? I feel like there was definitely times like that, so we'll say sure. Wish you could do the same? I'll show you how. First, close your eyes and count with me. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's open those eyes. When you open your eyes, congrats! You've traveled 5 seconds into the future. See that, everyone? We just time traveled. You may find it ridiculous, but that's literally how I traveled back in time. Man, a Walkman. Whew, a Walkman with tape. That's ancient technology now. Zony. Still don't believe me? Then let me tell you a story. Story that began on the summer I turned 10. Whew. For me, when I turned 10, I would have had a Walkman. I would have had an actual Walkman with a tape player. I think when I turned 10, I might have gotten my first CDs when I was 10. First compact disc, I think, maybe. I think I got a CD player when I was 10. So yeah, this is some ancient technology right there, right? The first summer. Time slows down on a summer as hot as this. Why is it so hot anyway? Let's see. Let's get a little MP3 player, a little iPod. June 6th, sunny day, perfect for new memories. It's already the 6th? How many days of summer break do I have left? Whole 2 weeks of summer break, is that it? Phew, 2 more weeks. Now where did I leave my holiday assignment? That's a good question. Where'd you leave it? Not in our backpack. in the trash can, where your summer assignment should be. Primary school. My mother. Okay. Ugh, forget it. How can I write about my mother when all I have is her photo in my wallet? Kodak instead of Kodak. Alright, kids. Well, disclaimer here. Smoking is bad. Don't do it. Bad. Mother I've never even met, so this is mother dying in childbirth, perhaps. Ugh. Sleepy. Forget it. I'll deal with it after a quick nap. Quick nap. Good lord. When I open my eyes, I see that I've overslept. Happy birthday, please make a wish. Huh, where'd that cake come from? I've never told anyone my birthday. Not when that's the same day my mother passed away. Okay, so yeah, I'm guessing she died during childbirth or shortly thereafter to complications. Oh well, I'm hungry. Might as well take a bite. While I'm at it, might as well do the whole ceremony, right? I close my eyes, raise my hands, and make a wish. I wish I have someone to share this moment with. When I open my eyes, I find myself in a dark red room. So there's a lot of little things like this where you just kind of reveal the rest of the picture. Someone's in front of me. Took you long enough. Hurry up. I need a hand here, she says without turning around. 2 hours to walk 5 feet. I'm not even sure what to say. Hey, if you're not gonna help, door's right behind you, she says. Before I could even form a sentence, the silhouette turned around, and now she's looking right at me. No way. That's my mother. I mean, it's her, but she looks exactly as young as she was in the old photo. Out of nowhere, a flash of light. Did she just take a photo of me? A mugshot. In case you break anything and run, she says. Camera. Pull the K. Clever. It's always interesting with games and movies and stuff like that where they have to slightly change names to avoid, copyright infringement and stuff like that. But no, I think sometimes I think it's a little silly that's even a thing. I mean, I understand why it's a thing, but it's also silly as to why it has to be to the extreme it is sometimes. Just like that, I started developing film with her by washing them with chemicals. When we're done, she hands me a roll of film and makes me wait outside. I'm beat. Before I knew it, I dozed off on the couch. Waking up, I find myself back in my room. Just a dream. But in my pocket, I find the same roll of film. How could this be? Was I really in a different time? I rush out, buying as many cakes as I could, repeating the wish again and again. Finally, I end up still here by myself. I give up. Reality, fantasy, I can't tell which is which anymore. If it was just a dream, why did it feel so real? Dreams can definitely do that. I've always had that issue in my life where my dreams definitely feel just as real as the real world. So sometimes waking up, it can be real disorienting and real disturbing because you don't really know what is real. Like I'll have occasional dreams within dreams, and sometimes stacked even more than that. So by the time you finally wake up, you don't know what reality really is. Are you still really asleep? Are you awake? So yeah, that line between reality and fantasy can get blurred real easily, and then you can look at another level of what is reality, right? So especially as a kid, you're still figuring things out. I mean, even as an adult you are, but even more so as a kid, and he's an adolescent, so it just gets tougher. Just like that, summertime's over. The second summer. Wonder what today's forecast. Wonder what's today's forecast. Cloudy. June 6th, cloudy day, don't lose your way. Can't believe I scored so well last summer. My mother is a photographer. This summer, she taught me how to develop film. We get to do some math. Some quick maths. 8 plus 8 equals 16. 0 divided by 3 equals 0. 9 times 7 is 63. Phew! All done. I'm beat. Time for a little nap. Whew. Those 3 math problems took it right out of us. Happy birthday, please make a wish. When I wake up, there it is. The cake from last summer. I hope it's not the same cake. That'd be kind of stale. Could this be some kind of time-traveling cake? I hurry and close my eyes and raise my hands. All I could think about was her. Some color. The floating bag, all I can think of is American Beauty. When my eyes open, a clear blue sea fills my vision, and a plastic bag gently floats by. I think I've managed to time travel. Then I see her. My mother, sitting on the rocks, camera in hand. Upon noticing me, she waves, calling me over. I take a deep breath and approach her. Hey, few days ago. Didn't I ask you to wait for me? I thought you're the assistant my friend introduced, but who are you, really? She asks as she puffs a cloud of smoke. I just moved here recently. Heard about your dark room, so I dropped by to have a look, I lied. You into photography? She asked with a hint of curiosity. Yeah, not like I have a camera, though. I answer, hiding my embarrassment. Here, let me show you the basics, she says, handing me her camera. Just point at your subject and gently push the shutter. If you want to focus on something else, just adjust the lens until your subject's clear. Hey guys, want to play hide and seek? The kids ask as they walk up to us. I try my best to ignore them, but... Sure, it's been a while, she says without a second thought. Looks like I have no choice but to tag along. Rock, paper, scissors. If you lose, you're it, one of the kids shouts. Rock, paper, scissors. Go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Whoa! Somehow, I lost. Devastatingly, too. Alright, kids, let's hide. And don't you dare peek, she says as her voice fades into the distance. I close my eyes and start counting down. 30, 29, 28, 27. 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come. When I open my eyes, I find myself back in my room. Why? I don't get it. The cake's gone. And Mom, too. This summer, all I wanted is the missing piece of my heart, but all I found is a reminder of how empty it is. The third summer. Cake, cake, cake. All I can think about in summer is that cake. Gotta check the forecast. Windy. June 6th. Clear skies, perfect day for a ride. Check the notebook. How to time travel. Past and present in that loop there. Okay. How? I don't know. Where? How? Cake? Not sure about any of that. Since I have nothing better to do, let's find out how this time traveling thing works. Let's see, according to this article, the trick is to be in a pitch black room and focus on where I want to time travel to. Puzzle. It looks like middle piece. Okay. It's definitely there. Yes, I can feel time flowing past me, and I'm still here. Great. Okay, article number 2. What do you have for me? Just run in a straight line and jump? That's it? After a whole day of hurdling, I collapsed onto the grass, dozing off as I questioned my life choices. Ain't that the truth? When I wake up, the cake. $1989. Wonder if that's supposed to be representative of the year or not. No, it wouldn't be because he has an iPod. Which is strange because when he gets older, he has the Walkman. Oh, hipster. Oh, no. There's also a note. Please make a wish, just like on the monitor. Quickly, I close my eyes and raise my hands. I just want to see my mom again. At the bus station. This time, I find myself in a bus stop, in the middle of nowhere. Motorcycles endlessly zip past me. One of them stops. It's Mom. Not sure where you're headed, but mind if I tag along? Sure, I was just on the way to take some photos, she says, handing me a helmet. Just like that, we're off. Mom at the wheel, me in her oversized helmet. It would have been such a great moment if others aren't taking photos of my silly face. This summer, we toured around, taking photos of everything and nothing. Mom even lent me her spare camera. So, he's traveling in the past. She doesn't know, she's just traveling around with this kid. Okay, there's a mild flaw in the story. Try to look past it. This time I learned how exposure works. Along the way, we stopped for a quick break. Which should I choose? Purple. Sitting outside the shop, I happily snacked on my popsicle while she casually smoked. After that, I sneakily raised the camera and pointed it towards us. Snap. What are you up to, kid? She asked, side-eyeing me. My hand slipped. I laughed. Careful with that. Film ain't cheap, you know, she said, sighing a puff towards the sky. After that, we hit the road again. Before we knew it, sun's already setting. On her way home, I asked her to drop me at the bus stop. I watch her wave repeatedly at me as she fades into the horizon. Then I look down and... her camera. Maybe this is a good luck charm, so that I can see her again. I think. I hope. Sitting in the bus stop with my earphones on, I close my eyes to the beat. Yep, I'm back, and it's still playing the same tune. This summer, I fell in love with photography. Okay, so I don't really know what to make of it so far. Like, if he's truly traveling back in time? What's up with his mother? She doesn't know who he is. So she's just some random kid. She picks him up on her moped and speeds around taking pictures. What kind of world is this? Come on now. Maybe when I was a kid that was acceptable, but man. The fourth summer. Another summer. Another wait for the cake. Okay, he's getting older, you know. Check that weather forecast. June 6th. Sunny day with an afterglow. Perfect for nostalgia. Let's check our notebook. My dream? Photographer? I don't know. What if it's all a dream? I mean, that's the thing is, it could all be a dream, but how the other part is he comes back and he has the camera, right? So that's how you clean a camera. Let's give it a shot. Nice. Well done. That was way more tiring than I thought. Maybe just a quick nap. Someone needs to do some more blood work on this kid. He may be anemic. He's fading out quick. I mean, I'm not in any good shape or anything, but come on. Clean the lens of the camera and you're out cold. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 hours or so. Happy birthday, make a wish. When I wake up, there it is. I pick up the camera and send my thoughts across time to Mom. This time, I'm standing right in front of a door. Opening it, I see Mom, asleep on her couch. I raise the camera and... snap. Whoops, I woke her up. What are you up to this time, kid? She drowsily asks. Nothing much, just can you help me develop these? I say as I show her my rolls. She lights up a cigarette, puts on her jacket. Sure thing. I'm heading out for a few shots first, though. You coming? She asks, glancing at her watch. Of course. Cool. Grab a roll for me too, would you? She asked, pointing at the desk. Okay, which one are we going for? Red, yellow, or pink? Let's go with pink. Back on the road we go, straight towards the setting sun. It's pretty. We stop by a cliff and start taking photos. Let's see the exposure. Watching the sunset, she lights up a cigarette. My teacher asks about our dreams lately, and I've been thinking, what if it's photography for me? Not bad, kid. You've got potential, she says with a smile. I turn to her. What about you? Well, I've always wanted to host my own exhibition, show my photos to my old man in a fancy gallery, she says, eyeing the horizon. We took photos all the time when I was young, till one day he left me his camera and a letter about some kind of unfinished business. Then he disappeared, just like that. I see. Did you pick up smoking from him too? I joke to lighten up her mood. Well, in a way, I guess so. Lighting up a cig and watching the smoke rise, it's my way of remembering him, you know? She says, her voice as faint as the smoke. Hey, look over here, I say as I raise the camera. Snap. What's that? That piqued your curiosity. It's called a selfie. It's a new technique, I answer with a smile. Alright, it's getting late. Let's go home, kid. Before catching up to her, I sneak in a quick shot. I didn't notice that before. You can mess with the clock there and change the back some. What do you know? I saw the clock appear and I was like, oh, what does that do? I clicked over too quickly last time. We make our way back as the sun sinks into the sea's embrace. At the bus stop, just like last time, I watch her fade into the stars. I put on my earphones, play the same track, and close my eyes. Time to go. This summer, I saw the beauty of a summertime sunset. 9th summer. I wonder how many summers this goes. Maybe up until he's an adult. Can't wait to hang out with Mom again. June 6th. Sunny day. Fill someone's day with light. I'm full. And sleepy too, of course you are. Let's just take a quick nap. I don't think the exertion of eating a hot dog. Woo. Woo. Knock you out. Happy birthday. Please make a wish. When I wake up, it's about time you showed up. I quickly close my eyes and reach across time. This time I open the door and see. Mom, smoking and sulking on the floor. Something's not right. Mom notices me, but she gestures for me to leave. Not today, kid. Maybe next time, she sighs. What's wrong? I approach her. My old man's camera. I can't find the parts to fix it, she says, blaming herself. I may know someone who can fix this. I pick up and examine the camera. Really? Her head darts up. Take it. I'm all out of ideas, she says, resigning to her fate. With her camera in hand, I return to my time. Back in my room, no time to waste. I search far and wide for the broken part. Hope it reaches me intact. Here it comes. I give the camera a test and works like a charm. Just a little time traveling camera fixing. A year later, I open the door. So this should be, what, summer 6? Looks like Mom's asleep. I wake her up and show her the camera, good as new. She takes it. Examines it and finally smiles. As a reward, Mom treats me to her finest soda and fruits while she smokes on as usual. She even introduced me to her favorite music. After thanking me again, she asks how I managed to fix it. Hey, how about a selfie? I say, changing the topic. I raise the camera and point it towards us. She turns to the camera without skipping a beat. 1, 2, 3, snap. Then we chatted the night away. Good times really go by quickly, don't they? Opening my eyes, I find myself back in my room. But this time, it feels like Mom's still by my side. Is this what loneliness feels like? I ask the moon. This summer, have I grown wiser? The 7th summer. iPod went missing. No music. Bored. This is street photography. I can't focus at all. Let's just take a nap. True teenager. I'm bored. Let me just sleep forever. Happy birthday, please make a wish. When I wake up, cake's here. Right on time. Same cake, same ritual. But each trip feels so different. I wonder where I'll see Mom this time. When I open my eyes, I find myself in a gallery. Huh, that's an interesting title. The Future. I walk around the gallery, wondering how they imagined the future back then. As I explore the gallery, I finally find Mom in front of a huge artwork. I walk up to her and, no way, that's a photo of us. She notices me and asks for my opinion. I like it. Maybe because I'm in it, I say half jokingly. I like it too, she says, smiling. Does the future seem far away to you? She asks. I don't know much about the future. I guess I just want to live every day happily. How about you? I ask her back. She lights up a cigarette, takes a deep drag, and lets the smoke linger above her. Then she says, I'll let you know as soon as I figure it out. You're from the future, aren't you? She suddenly says, side-eyeing me. She then takes out my music player. This works like my cassette player, but it's way more advanced than anything I've seen. She calmly deduces as she puffs a cloud of smoke. No choice but to confess. Don't tell anyone, please, I ask awkwardly. Your secret's safe with me, Mr. Time Traveler. So what brings you to our humble little time? She asks cheerfully. I'm here to find something really important, I answer. No more lies. Whoa, like really, really important? She turns to me curiously. Yeah, something I never had the chance to see in my time, I say, looking at the photo of us. Have you found it then? She asks. I smile and nod. Now that I've found it, I'm recording every moment of it with this. I say, taking out a roll of film. Then you've come to the right person. Ready for another adventure? She asks, patting my head. Just like that, every summer since then has been just me, my mom, and her bike. In these summers, the memories roll on and on. Summer, years later. Summer's here in the blink of an eye. This time, we're going camping. June 6th. Clear skies. It's a starry, starry night. Now that holidays are getting rarer, let's savor this now. Now it's hard for me to have a holiday where I don't have to be working or doing school or anything. I'm just going to waste the day with that nap. But that's his time traveling ability, right? When I wake up, the cake's here, right on time, year after year. Alright then, I close my eyes as usual and send my thoughts to our camping trip. When I open my eyes, a sea of stars span infinitely before me. I see a campfire and someone in the distance. I'm here, I shout. Upon reaching the campfire, huh? It's some guy. Oh, sorry. Thought you were someone else. By the way, where are we? I awkwardly ask. This ain't your time, kid, the man answers. Did he just say my time? Does he know I'm time traveling? You're from another time too? I ask, trying to hide my nervousness. Maybe. Years, decades, time. It's all a blur to me these days, he says as he puts out his cigarette. He lights another. Well, since you're here, might as well have a seat, he says, gesturing at an empty spot. I sit down on a log next to him. So who are you? I ask. If I tell you I'm an observer of time, would you believe me? He asks with a smirk. That sounds cool, but what do you actually do? I ask him. There's something special about him. Smiling, he looks at the stars above and sighs a cloud of smoke. As the name implies, I observe the world's timeliness. Past, present, future. I walk through them, watching, recording, kind of like a book that I read by hopping to random chapters, never knowing which page is the last. Maybe it ends with an empty page, he asks the stars. Suddenly, fireworks bloom in the night sky. Happy New Year, kid, he turns to me and says. Guess I've traveled to a new year this time. It's so beautiful, too bad it doesn't last forever, I think out loud. Kinda like our lives, don't you think? It's short as hell. But what matters the most is the brightness of your spark. So live like a firework, kid, he cheesily says, holding up his burning matchstick. Just like that, we chatted the night away, below the stars, beyond our time. When I wake up, I find myself back in my room. As rain clouds tuck away the stars, I begin to wonder what the next summer will be like. This summer, fireworks no longer feel lonely. The final summer. It's a kitty. It's a Mr. Kitty. I miss summer vacations. June 6th. Sunny day. Cheers ship once again. Professional photographer. Alright. Living the dream, everyone. Living the dream. Little guy's always asleep. It's my off day. A little nap won't hurt. Happy birthday. Please make your last wish. That's ominous. Good lord. When I wake up, the cake's here, but wait. The monitor is saying something different this time. Last wish? You mean there's always been a limit? I hurry and close my eyes. I'm on my way, Mom. Opening my eyes, I find myself on a sidewalk by the beach. I see Mom on the opposite end. There you are. Where have you been? It's been ages, she says, waving at me. Seeing Mom pregnant, I just... Oh. I get to see her before she dies. I think and think as tears start flowing down my cheeks. I'm sorry. I didn't know there's a limit. I don't want to lose you again. I'm sorry. I should have told you earlier, There has to be a way. There has to... I cry and cry. As I wipe my tears, Mom comes over and holds me. Hey, it's alright. It's all gonna be okay. I've made all the preparations, she says, caressing my cheek. Really? Is there anything I can do? The thought of it makes me cry again. Yes. Just one last thing. A camping trip. You coming? She asks, patting my head. Alright, let's go, I nod. We picked a nice spot by the sea. How about a selfie, kid? 1, 2, 3, snap. She asks, raising her camera. Then we watch the sunset together. Before we knew it, it's nighttime. We watch the stars shimmer as the campfire crackles gently. I hand her all my rolls. Can you help me develop these? I might never be able to visit like this again, I ask. Of course, kid. Maybe you'll see them in your time. She turns to me and says... We turn back to the stars. Suddenly, fireworks bloom across the sky. My old man took me to a fireworks show once. He used to say that life is short as hell. But what matters the most is the brightness of our spark. She reminisced as fireworks continued blazing. Watching the fireworks fade into the night, my eyes begin to feel heavy. Sleepy already? Time to go back, huh? She says, tracing the bygone fireworks. Where are we going next time? I ask, pretending it isn't the truth. I'm thinking my dream exhibition. Deal? She asks, reaching out her pinky. Deal. Link my pinky with hers. It's a promise then. I'll see you there, once again, she says, pulling me into a hug. Goodbye, Mom, I say in her embrace, my eyes too heavy. When I wake up, I find myself back in my room, but I can still feel the warmth of Mom's embrace as the stars outside shimmered on. Cake never appeared again, and summer's never been the same since. Year after year, one lonely summer after another. I thought I'd forget it all one day, but the memories only became more vivid. Mom, did your dream ever come true? One day, I received a letter. Let's see. It's an invitation to a gallery. Mama's exhibition. No time to waste. Let's go. Entering the gallery, I see walls upon walls of our photos. Someone's calling my name. Your mom assigned me to give this to you, she says. Where is she? I ask, holding out hope. You'll understand once you open it. She hands me a box. I open the box. Inside, I find Mom's cassette player, a photo, and a letter. Summer's here again. I'm fulfilling our promise this time. Enjoy the exhibition, kid. There's so much I want to say to you, but it looks like we're out of time. I wanted to write you a letter, but I'm not sure how to mail something to the future, so I recorded everything in this cassette. I put on the cassette and press play. After a burst of static, I hear Mom's voice.
第一次和你相遇，就有一份亲切感。
First time I saw you, it felt
也
like
特别
meeting an
怀
old
念
friend.
骑机车带你到处拍照的时光。
I miss the days we rode around town taking
你就像夜
photos.
空中的烟
I
火，
miss you, kid.
那些闪耀的瞬间，
You were the spark that
虽然
soared
短
into the
暂，
night sky.
却很灿烂。
In an instant, you
也
lit
照
up
耀
my
了我。
life. Maybe time
或许
traveling
穿越
wasn't for
时
you
空，
to
并不
change
是
your
要让你
past.
改变过去，而是要让我们
Maybe it's
可
to
以
give
拥
us
有
a
一
chance to
次
say a
好
proper
好说再
goodbye.
见的机会。还记得上次你问我，未来有多遥远？我想告诉你，只是一个拥抱的距离。谢谢你的拥抱，最后想和你说声再见。
Remember when you asked me how far away the future feels? I finally found the answer. The future? It's just a hug away. So thank you for your hug, my boy. I guess this is farewell.
还有，
And
感谢这个夏天，
thank you for being
你
there
的
this
聆
summer.
听。再见。
Goodbye. Here's to all the goodbyes that were left unsaid. May you find the chance to say yours. Have you said all your goodbyes? First time I met you, Cat still napped like any summer's day. The sun still set with regret, and the fields still glistened with dew and sweat. It's as if nothing's ever happened, and it's as if nothing could ever go back. Your wistful thoughts, your hazy silence, and your every smile are each a timeless gift to me. Thank you for being here. I'll see you once again. Thank you for enjoying our game this summer. May you have the chance to cherish every farewell. We'll see you once again. Okay, there. Had to collect myself for a second. When I was looking at some of the stuff about the game before playing it, I saw one review, one comment about it that stuck with me, and I think it fits it pretty well. All it said was, the game gets blurry at the end. Not a critique of the artwork or anything like that. It's just, the room gets mighty dusty. Gets in your eyes. I mean, like, it's, again, we play some of these that aren't necessarily games per se, but, they're visual novels. They're stories that we're walking through together, and they can be, I think they lend themselves to be more emotional because they have, it's an investment in the story, It's not the gameplay or anything like that. It's a story. It's like reading a book, you can get sucked right in. And, you add in with this with the artwork and the music and everything else. So, once again, very good and poignant. We all have to say goodbye at some point. And I think we all wish we had that opportunity to be able to step back in time and just have those moments before you can say, before having to say goodbye once again. So, yeah, I mean, I've definitely had those times. I've had some more recently than others, and sometimes we have to choose to say goodbye, and sometimes we don't have the choice but to say goodbye. So, I hope that you're able to take away from this just the idea of, I don't know, some sort of closure with the goodbyes and the farewells that you've had to make in your past. So, I know there's some big ones for me, For me, I lost my son years ago. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Hit like, hit subscribe, ring the little notification bell as always, and leave in the comments. Let me know if there's a time that you wish you could go back to, just to have that moment before I have to say goodbye once again. Okay. I hope today treats you well, and, as always, we gotta keep being like a sloth and, just keep on hanging on. All right, have a great day. Thanks.